So I have something in front of me here today that I think a lot of you are really going to not only like, but love. And if you're not looking for something like I'm about to show you here, the coolest shop light I think I've ever used, then maybe you're looking for the perfect Christmas gift for somebody that you like or know or love or whatever. I don't know your relationship status. But what I can tell you is this shop light here, it's real nice. Like, I'm going to show you what this does. I'm going to show you why this thing is so cool. Now, looking at this thing, doesn't seem like much. It's pretty light, pretty easy to move around, very portable. Not the most heavy duty thing out on the market. It's not made of all metal. There's a lot of plastic on this. I'm just letting you know. However, the functionality is something I've never seen before. So we're just going to get right to it. I'm going to set this up, but real quick, I want to let you know that it doesn't just take one bat ray platform. It takes two. I'll explain here in a little bit. This is your bottom, you're underneath. I'm going to take this like so, and I'm just going to twist it. So now you have a base, so it's going to lay flat on the floor. You have this back here. Let me show you a close-up of that. All I did was I took the handle and I brought this down like so. You can hear it click in, and then you can close it back up again. So now you can see, you can set this on the floor. There's no wobbling. The next cool thing about this is how you release the light. So you just push this button right here, slide it up. And now all I have to do, watch this, check it out. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to pull this up. It's going to telescope. Probably going to end up hitting my ceiling. Yep, I am. Pull this up the rest of the way. Now I'm going to take the light itself. I'm going to pop it up. Now the height of this light, let me explain to you. I'm a 6 foot tall Mayan. That is where it's coming up to me. Now the light itself, you can adjust all the way down. You can bring it up. You can rotate it. And it's super bright. Now you got 3 different settings on this. 1, 2. Is that off? On. Medium. Low, off, on, high, medium, low. You can see it's blinding me right in my face. But you could be asking yourself, I'm not using my hands. How am I turning that off? Is it magic? Tis not. Check this out. So I'm going to collapse this. I'm going to show you how cool this is. Now, to turn this thing on and off and adjust your brightness, all you do is you got a foot switch here. You put your foot on the foot switch and you push down. I'm using my finger right here. This is not a foot. But you go medium, low, off. It's definitely pretty real nice like. Now what's nice about this method here is you don't have to bend down or anything. You just use your foot to turn this thing on, which is, again, real nice. Now we're going to talk about the power source here in a bit. I do want to let you know straight up, a lot of people might be bummed out about this. It does not take a plug. I have looked and I have looked and I have looked. However, what might make up for that is that it's a dual bat ray platform. But what exactly do I mean by that, the dual bat ray platform? Well, if you watch this channel, which you should, we have a good time here. I'm not really sure why you're not subscribed. We always bring in new tools. I'll be honest with you, I miss you. But if you are a subscriber to the channel, you know that we do Skil tool reviews. Skil has been around forever. They sort of fell off the face of the planet for a while. They went bye-bye, nobody cared about them, and then they just started vamping or revamping up their production. They just started coming out with a bunch of cool tools. One of the tool platforms run off the 20-volt power core, and the other platform is the 12-volt platform. Now, of course, your larger 20 volts are going to be for your larger tools. They're going to offer more power, more runtime. They're basically used for your full-size tools. However, this little baby bat ray, well, these are for the compact tools. By the way, another cool feature about this and the bat ray that I showed you before is that it got a built-in, I ain't got no nails, got a built-in USB plug right there so you can charge up your electronics with it. That said, usually a tool company will only allow you to use one or the other bat ray. There are some out there that are interchangeable, but Skil's doing that with a lot of their tools. So not only can you use the 20 volt that I just showed you, you can also use the 12 volt as well. Now, just an FYI, this is like a 5K light, so it's more of a daylight. It's not that ugly soft yellow. My eyes, it's like I got welders flashing them. But it's also not that ugly blue light. It's a nice mixture. Now, like I was showing you in the beginning, this thing is also very, very compact. So we're just gonna, I don't know, swing this around, close it down like so. I'm gonna take that button right there and I'm gonna bring it like that. But if you really wanted to protect this light, well, you can swing this around like so, bring it down, push that button, bring it down. Now your light's facing down. You don't have to worry about dropping anything on that and breaking it. The face is protected. Now, just like I showed you before, you can take this, you can go either way with it, but we'll just swing it around. And now for storage, you can either stand this up on end, or they added a hanging little bracket hook right there. You can put a screw in your wall and hang it just like that. Oh, by the way, there's 2 hanging brackets right here. So if you wanted to hang it this way, you wanted to hang it that way, you could do that. Now, this thing is super light, super compact. Again, there's not a lot of metal on this. It's basically all plastic. But all in all, this thing is really, really cool, very inexpensive, an awesome gift idea, or if somebody like you are working out in the shop or the garage or whatever you're doing. I love that you don't have to worry about bending down or flipping a switch and all that good stuff. It's just there for your foot and that's it. And it's really easy to use. The runtime on this thing is legit. Of course, you got all kind of different size Skil batteries. If you went with the 12, you're going to get less runtime. You go with the 20 and a larger size, you're going to get more runtime. I think you get the point. But I also really like that you can use the 12 or the 20. I do wish that you could plug this thing in. I think it kind of defeats the purpose for what they were going for. You know, they want this thing completely portable, battery powered, easy to move around. You're not tripping over the cords. But I have a feeling some of you out there are going to say, why didn't they add the cord option? So I'm just throwing that out there. But all in all, it's a great little unit. I think a lot of people would love having this. I know I use it a lot. Even when I'm making my videos, I'll use this for extra lighting, or if I'm working on something, I'll throw this up underneath, because you can literally just like slide it up from underneath the car like that and just hit the button and you got the lightage right there. Now, before I go, I do want to let you know that I will be bringing the new Skil 20-volt 18-gauge brad nailer to the channel. So if you are in the Skil platform or looking to get into the Skil platform, this might be something that interests you. So if you want to see this, you don't want to miss it, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, and we'll bring this to you very soon. Check out those videos right then. Back with more videos soon.